from Compton while I'm from LA. Your hair looks real dry while my hair looks lame. You shop for yourself while people shop for me. So why would you compare yourself to a boss-ass bitch like me?
I just ended up recording, didn't even know I was recording. It was just like, y'all. Yes, it's me coming at you live from a whole nother background again. Third time's a charm. I think this is gonna be the one. I'm gonna turn off my fan really quick. Give me a second. I'll look a little bit more like my normal self. It's kind of weird having my hair off because I don't normally wear it straight if it's out. Trying to give you guys another video, just because I've been so like off of it for the last few days. I was talking to somebody on my personal Twitter and it kind of made me think of something. This guy was watching these people that were on a date and it was really bad. If I can find a link to the thread, I'll try to put it in the description. Just talk about my own bad date that I've been on. I call myself trying to record, trying to do my thing. I spilled grease on my shirt when I put my hair up. Yeah, my bad. I got kind of interrupted earlier and then I started sweating because I'm natural and my hair said, absolutely not, ma'am. So I did like a little half ponytail, left the rest down. Probably gonna put it in a full ponytail by the end, I don't know. So my hair might change a little in this video. I thought about my own negative date experiences. I've only had 2 bad dates in my life, as far as I know. But I've never had the issue of somebody not calling me back or anything like that. So that may be it. Just to give you guys some backstory, I dated the same person for almost 5 years on pretty consistently for the most part. Like, dated each other, loved each other a lot, good person, good people, but he didn't want to have kids. I want to have kids, so that's what it is. So trying to date after that, or trying to push yourself out there, because I'm really not a dating kind of person. It's weird to say, but I really do hate the get into know you phase of relationships. I don't like that curiosity, trying to figure out if somebody likes you or if they're cool, or like, I don't know. It's a lot of pressure, and I'm a social person, but it's one of those things that makes me kind of anxious, and I don't know, I really don't like it in a dating sense. But you know, whenever I go out, I'm always cheery, I'm always friendly, I try to be very feminine, all that good stuff that the boys like. And I don't go on dates that often. Like, this is my second date in a long time. I met this guy on POF. And for those of you that don't know, POF is plenty of fish. Just don't. My cousin literally told me, like, please get off of POF. Like, why would you do why would you do that to yourself? And me not using my better judgment, I was like, whatever, I'm gonna try it. Somebody hit me up, not somebody like that I'm typically physically attracted to, but he seemed really nice. So I was like, let's not be superficial, let's be cool, let's like actually try and see what's up. So I did go ahead and end up texting him or whatever. I think he gave me his number just to see what's up, say hey, blah, 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 blah. You know what people do. You know, chopping it up, asking questions. And he asked me about my social media. And it's one of those really small things, but it's like, when you look back on it in hindsight, you kind of realize it's a red flag. But, or maybe I'm just too particular, but I just kind of took it as like, you don't really listen, do you? So he asked for like my social media or whatever, because you know, guys want to see more pictures or whatever. So I was just like, oh yeah, I mean, I have everything, but I'm usually on Instagram, so I gave him my Instagram. He asked for my Instagram, whatever, followed me on there, and then he on his own decided to follow me on Snapchat and advised me that I should follow him on Snapchat. You should fuck with me there. And I was like, I said I mostly use Instagram, and this is my personal Instagram. And I don't even use my personal Snapchat like talk about it anymore. So it's just like, who asked you to do that? But I was just like, all right. Little tiny, very quiet sirens were just like, I don't like that. I don't really like that. Like, if I told you one thing, you're still trying to get me to do something else, and it's just like, it's not like breaking a boundary. It's really not, but it's just like one of those annoying little, like, it's like one of those things that like niggles you. It's just like, okay, thank you. Anyway, he asked me or whatever to go out, and I was like, yeah, it's fine. And he picked a place, which I thought he picked the place because I posted like one of my, not most recent posts, but I haven't posted a ton of stuff, but I went there and like one of my higher up Instagram pictures. So it's like, you saw that I went there. It's literally in the caption that I went there. I thought he picked that specific place because I posted that specific place. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I love that place. I like whatever from there. Okay. So next day comes, we go on the date, you know, I come through, subtly beat the face or whatever. I was cute. I got to the place, like I parked and he was late, but he showed up. First thing he says to me is, oh, my job called and said I gotta go to work at 4. That's fine. I was like, maybe he doesn't like what he sees, which is fine. I go to that place enough. I'll go sit at the bar and chat up with somebody. I really don't care. But like, so I asked him, I was like, I mean, did you still want to eat? Like, whatever. I'll stay. I don't care. I came here. I was here before you. I was here by myself already. So if you leave, it ain't. I don't think it's one of those things like he didn't know I was fat. Like, in any online profile thing, I mentioned like I'm either chubby, plush size, that's my favorite, plush size, chubby, plush size, whatever. You go on my personal Instagram, you can see that I got a belly roll, little back fat. Like, it's no secret that I'm a big girl. Like, so it ain't that. And I look pretty much the same that I do online and offline. So it's just like, we sit down and we get ready to order and look through the menu. I only get one thing when I go there for brunch. That's the whole reason why I said, yes, let's go there, because I wanted that. And he ended up ordering like a waffle, and it ended up being like $1 like less than mine. And he made like such a grimace face when he saw that my thing was like $1 more than his thing. I don't know people's financial situations. I can't say, oh, you're this, you're that, whatever. I don't care, but it's just like he balled up his face so bad when he saw it was like $1 more. And then it was like an awkward moment of us like trying to decide if we wanted mimosas or not. And I'm like, well, you have work at 4, so like it doesn't make sense to get mimosas. But it was just really, really awkward. And then like I feel like I was leading the conversation a good portion of the time too. Like maybe he's more reserved, I don't know, but I've dated reserved people and quiet people, and it just wasn't that awkward. Everything felt so awkward. We had a whole discussion about partying, going out. He said that he doesn't do anything like that. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever. And then we moved on to like a different topic. He was asking me if I've ever been out the country or anything like that, and it came off a certain kind of way, and maybe it's just because I've never been. I can't relate, I don't know. But I was just like, no, not yet. It's a goal of mine. I'd like to go by September. But he circled back to the drinking thing. He was like, I see you didn't answer. So I'm like, I didn't really know it was a question, but occasionally, yeah, sometimes it's fine. Like, I don't go to clubs or anything, but I'll go to the bar. Like, I don't know. I'm simple. I don't really care that much about that stuff. But and like I said, the person that I dated doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't curse, doesn't do anything like that. So like, I don't have a problem with people that don't do that, but I do have a problem with people that get kind of stank about it towards you. So it's just kind of like, I mean, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm not the girl for you. So everything winds down, and it's just like, all right, well, everything's just about over, because I'm kind of over it. He's probably over it too. The lady comes and clears out our plates, and she spills all my water that she had just refilled on me. and I'm soaked, dripping with water, and he's just looking at me because she asked for the bill or whatever, and she's like, oh, is it gonna be together or separate? He made her repeat herself like 3 times because he wanted me to speak up about, like, I guess paying my own way. I'm like, bro, nah, you're just sitting here. And he's like once she leaves and he's like, I guess it's together, it's like, all right, bitch, like, you got it, it's together. Like, I don't know, I guess because when I go out with guys, if they ask me out, unless I said, hey, let's go out, hey, I hit you up, like, you hit me up and asked me to go out, like, I've never had that happen with a guy before. Like, I don't know, if I ask a guy and say, hey, let's go out, obviously I can handle myself, I can take care of myself, like, I have money, I can take care of myself. But it's like, no, you asked me to be here, you picked this place, you, like, I feel like everything was just like understood, but maybe not, I don't really know. But yeah, I was over it. Once the water got spilled on me, I was angry, but his reaction to it too just kind of was off-putting. And he just, not talking trash about the waitress, but like, he was saying like little slick stuff about it. And then he said like, oh, it looks like she took some off your bill, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I said, well, good for you, I guess. Like, I don't, but you're not gonna be nasty towards like the little wait staff. He didn't say anything to her. He just said slick stuff when we were like by ourselves. And it's just like, people make mistakes. Like, I'm the person with the wet lap. I'm the person that looks like I got pissed on or pissed on myself. Like you're not really in a space to say anything bad about this lady. And if I'm not that upset, you're not even upset. You're just saying stuff just to make conversation. It's just like, that's not how I talk. That's not how I talk about people. That's not my kind of vibe. It was just an all around negative vibe. Like, I don't know. You know when your spirit is just like, absolutely not. And I felt it from the get-go, and I probably should have just left from the get-go. Because honestly, when he said the whole like, oh, I gotta work at 4, you could go. Like, I'll go to the bar. Like, the bar was like right next to where we were sitting anyway in our booth. Like, so we leave there, piss stain and all. Sorry I'm saying piss. I know that's kind of like a, ugh, how dare she? It's so nasty, but piss stain and all. So we're leaving, and he's like parked like almost directly across the street. He got like a good parking spot for the restaurant, but I parked like 2 blocks back, like a block and a half back and half a block down. So he ended up walking me to my car. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, you don't have to. I think I told him he didn't have to, but I was like, you could just like wait at the corner. Like, you don't have to walk that far. Like, you really don't have to. But I was just like, yeah, I guess. This guy hit me up the next morning and just said morning, and I probably texted him back like a minute later. I said morning. Like, yeah, I give people exactly what they put out to me. I'm not gonna go over the top or above the moon if you're not giving me the same thing back. So I'm cordial. I can say morning, so morning. And then he didn't text me back for like 5 hours or so. Like, he didn't text me back till like later that day. And I don't remember what he said. He said like, what's up, or hey, what's up, or something like that. And then he texted me back at like 9 that night and said, how was your day? And I just never responded. And I know that's kind of like petty, like, oh, whatever. But it's just like, I'm not gonna pat you on the head for deciding that you want to talk to me. Like, you aren't obligated to. You don't have to like me. You don't have to be attracted to me. Like, I don't have to be your cup of tea. You don't have to feel like it's a chore to keep up with me, and just let things be. Like, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. I wasn't feeling it, so we just let it be. We could have let the day be what it was. Like, if he needed the $9, I think, back for my food, like, we can cash app you the $9 if it's that deep. Like, I don't know. We don't have to talk anymore, though. It just was not a good time. And I haven't had that awkward of an experience in a while. But, I mean, I don't know what homie expected. I don't know what it was supposed to be. I don't want him to even feel like I was just trying to get a free meal out of him, because I'm really not that kind of girl. He was a nice person initially. He was nice on the app. Oh yeah, it was funny too. When he paid, he had like his wallet under the table, like flipping through it, and he would look up at me to see if I was looking. It's like, I don't want your money. Like, what do I look like? Trying to pocket watch you. You ain't got nothing for me. Like, literally nothing. I'm just trying to go against my better judgment and go out with somebody because it's like, oh, this person is nice. Your spirit knows. Your spirit knows every single time, like, what's for you, what's not for you. Like, every single time. Kids, don't be like me. Go with your intuition. When you first get that little, like, niggling kind of feeling, just don't. Absolutely not. Cancel it. Let it be. And just be like, you know what? Actually, because I could have saved both of us a lot of time. And it's such a petty thing, but it's like, I feel like, you know, like, your insides know, like, I don't know. I know there's probably going to be some dude in the comments like, oh, she's such a bitch. She's so petty. She's so blah, 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 blah. Like, my little ashy knuckle friend, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know. I go with the vibe most of the time, and 9 times out of 10 it's been right. I don't know. But, yeah, don't be like me. Bye. My actual factual hair, y'all. She's cute. Oh, she's ready. Oh, darling. That thing is not moving. Don't let me play myself, y'all. That's what the boys like. All the hair. That's what they like. I'm all natural now. Love for me, honey. Face still a little beat, but my phone. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm done for real.